Hey guys, welcome to another Let's Play Roommates. Last time I did a lot actually. I helped Max make money with his guitar playing. I got in the middle of an argument with Isabella and Dominic and made Isabella angry. And I made the new schedule for week 3. It is week 3 Tuesday, and these are my stats now. Yeah, so Isabella's didn't go up. I really should have chosen her because I already had 5 with him, but oh well. I mean, what can you do? I'm trying to get everyone to like me, but we'll see how that actually plays out. So far, Max is in the lead, and then a new event popped up, so that's what's happening now. We'll see what happens. One of the best parts of living on campus like this is being able to come back for lunch. It's nice to just make my own food once in a while. I've got my mind on a nice sandwich as I enter the Latin house. Welcome home. Have you decided to cast away the classes of the day? What? Rakesh, what are you doing? Rakesh is standing in the common area, completely covered in paint. He doesn't look like he's wearing a shirt. What? This? Oh, I think I finally found the ultimate paintbrush. Come, see my room. The idea struck me and I had to try it. Is your room the only place you tried it? Oh, yes. I thought my walls would be the best place to try it. Is that paint safe to be on the skin? Well, paint can cover many things. Why not a body? Aren't some paints toxic to skin? Oh, I should probably clean off. Oh, sorry guys, I accidentally clicked. It went away. I don't know what he said. Rakesh takes off upstairs with a slightly worried look on his face. Play event. I suppose it wouldn't be very nice of me to just leave now. Hang on, Rakesh. I'll help you clean up. Oh, I could not ask that of you, Anne. It wouldn't be proper. It's fine, Rakesh. We're just friends. I mean, wait, you don't have to get naked, do you? I don't think, I don't think I played this event before. I finally catch up to Rakesh in the bathroom, sitting in the shower stall. No. I had on shorts the whole time. I think they will have to be thrown out now. Well, that's definitely true. Come on, start the water and we'll get this cleaned up. Rakesh turns on the shower while I go looking for something to help him scrub. Luckily, it looks like Sally left her loofah sponge in here. The water does not seem to be taking off the paint. Here, try using the loofah to scrub. Rakesh begins scrubbing at his arm, but it's not really doing much good. What kind of paint did you use? Rakesh shrugs while trying to get the paint off. The can is still in my room if you wish to see it. I make my way over to Rakesh's bedroom. There are splotches of paint on the wall. I suppose they are from Rakesh's chest. Honestly, I am trying not to think about it too much. I wonder how often he repaints his room. Probably all the time. I spot the open paint buckets next to his bed. Picking them up, I read over the labels. It looks like this is oil-based paint. I guess it doesn't come off very easily. You probably shouldn't have put this on your body, Rakesh. It made beautiful pictures though, did it not? Well, that's a little beside the point. Hang on, let me see if I can find a solution. I hear the water turning off as I go to my room to hook up my laptop. After a few minutes of searching, I shut down my laptop and head for the kitchen. Okay, I think I found something on the internet. This is going to be a bit weird. Whatever it is, I suppose. I come back up to the bathroom carrying the house's jumbo jar of mayonnaise. Wait, I think I did do this one. I just didn't remember it. What is that for? Well, according to a few sites I found, this should help. Help me rub this onto the covered spots. I hope this works. Me too. Together we start covering Rakesh in mayonnaise. The smell is kind of terrible. You've got to start thinking about this sort of thing. At least use water-soluble paints. It is hard to consider such things when the muse strikes. I simply must create. You saw my work. What did you think? Tell him it wasn't worth it. Praise his work. Okay, I'll praise his work. Yay! Okay, I admit it. Your room is very pretty, Rakesh. I knew that you would see its beauty, and my muse may lead me astray, but the results are always wonderful. Rakesh is smiling from ear to ear as we continue to slather mayonnaise all over his paint-covered skin. Again, I'm trying not to think about it. I appreciate your help, my friend. Of course, Rakesh. This is what friends are for, right? Okay, you start rubbing that in really well. We'll try rinsing you off in a few minutes. Yes, okay. Rakesh starts really rubbing at the mayonnaise, covering his chest, while I continue to put it on his back. What the hell? I never get invited to any of the fun parties. Isabella? What are you doing here? It's not what it looks like. Oh my god, I'm going to die of embarrassment. I'm just going to melt through the bathroom tile and die. Oh, please, don't stop on my account. If you want to slather your man meat in sauce, be my guest. Man meat? Isabella, it's not like that. It means she wants to just eat you right up, Rakesh. Oh, I don't think you should do that at all, Anne. Oh, you too, Rakesh? I don't think I've ever blushed this hard. I cover my face with my hands, slapping my cheeks, with the mayonnaise I'd just been spreading on Rakesh. See? She can't wait to get a taste. Isabel is laughing her butt off. She's practically falling over. Even Rakesh is chuckling. I'm too busy being mortified. Don't worry. I'm just teasing, Anne. You kids have fun in here. I just came back for a book. Rakesh turns the shower back on and starts rinsing off the mayonnaise. At least the plan worked. The paint begins sloughing off with the creamy condiment. I don't know if I'm ever going to live this down, though. A half hour later, Rakesh is cleaned up and moisturizing, and I'm back out the door. So that's what my tuition money is being used for. I guess I'm impressed, but I wish there were more streamers. Nathan, where do we keep the adult material? Apparently some people haven't heard of the internet. Why am I talking to myself? Why do I come to a wall climbing facility that advertises their added challenge walls? New event. It is Thursday, okay. Just another day as I head out of the door for my classes. Oh, good morning, Anne. Sally, good morning. On your way to class as well? Looks like Sally left just before I did. I jog a bit to catch up with her as we make our way towards campus. Actually, I've got to get down to the farming garden. My boss wants me to get some serious weeding done, and I don't want to be there all day. Oh yeah, you work there, don't you? How'd you land that job? My dad runs a vegetable farm. It seems like a pretty natural way to make some money aside from my scholarships. I actually started there over the summer. Helped me make some moving in money. That does make a lot of sense. How hard is that job to do? It sounds like a lot of fun. Well, it's a pretty active job. There's a lot of running around or hard labor to be done. I've got a day of weeding ahead of me, for instance, and that's not easy at all. Get used to running around and keeping yourself in shape. We can teach you how to garden properly, but if you don't have the stamina to keep up, you'll never get a job there. Well, I certainly can try to be active. There you go. It might not seem related, but the football team needs a water person. It'll definitely get you up on your feet keeping up with those guys. And the thing is, our farm doesn't have a good automatic irrigation system, so you'll probably find yourself running around the farm watering plants like you would the football players. That sounds like a lot of fun. I may look into it. You definitely should. We've almost made it to the main buildings. I'm just about to ask where Sally and I will split up when I notice that we're actually right in front of the campus cafe. Speaking of work, isn't that where Isabella works? We both look inside the window to see Isabella shuffling around the relatively busy cafe. one plate in her hand. Just as we're looking in, though, she looks out. As soon as she spots us, she beams and waves us over with her free hand. Sally waves back and starts to walk towards the door. Isabella walks the plate over and puts it down in front of a large man in a jersey. Looks like Chad is here, too. What a coincidence when we were just talking about the football team. Hey, Anne, you coming? Sally's already at the door, looking back at me. I look at my watch quickly. I might have time to make it to class if I keep the conversation short. I don't know if I want to risk it, though. Play event. No, I came here to make friends, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm coming. Morning, Isabella. Morning, ladies. Have a seat. I'll be with you in a second. Okay, thank you. There are enough people here that one of the only tables available is over next to Chad. We take a seat and Sally leans over to introduce herself. Hi there, you must be Chad. Yeah, that's me. And who are you two pretty ladies? We're Isabella's roommates. I'm Sally. And Chad's looking us over like he's trying to memorize us for a test later. I quickly look over at the menu board, wondering if there's anything good to drink. Pleasure to meet you. Isabella's mentioned you guys. Sally nods happily and then sits down facing me. She suddenly points at Chad and then rolls her eyes. I can't help but giggle a little. Let me get you some breakfast or something, Anne. We haven't had much chance to hang out yet. Oh, that's okay. I had breakfast earlier. I'm not really hungry. What can I get for you girls? I'll have a soy latte. What about you, Anne? Can I get an Americano? Coming right up. Seriously, let me get you something. I saw your idea of breakfast. 1 cup of yogurt? What? Were you watching me? Maybe it's silly to be self-conscious about your eating habits, but there you go. Oh, please, I saw you eating on my way. Am I wrong? Well, no, not really. Still, it's enough for me in the morning. No way is that enough. You've got to keep your strength up. Are you on a diet or something? No, not really. I just like to watch what I'm eating, I guess. Trust me, you've got nothing to worry about, Anne. You're doing fine. I'll second that. I've been checking you out, and I'd say you're a grade A fine cut. You look damn good, girl. I can't help but blush at the idea that this guy has been checking me out. Oh, is that so? If she's a grade A, then what am I? Oh no. Isabella heard that. She puts our coffees down on our table hard. Oh, you're fine, Anne. It's this meathead who's in trouble. Chad is sitting here looking defiantly at Isabella, like he's done nothing wrong. Isabella looks like she's going to flay him alive. Sally looks like she wants nothing to do with this. Chad does deserve some trouble. He's been acting creepy since we got in. Then again, I don't want Isabella to get in trouble for yelling at a customer, even if the customer is her boyfriend. Maybe I should change the subject so they don't argue, or maybe I should do the yelling so she doesn't have to. I think I will compliment Isabella, or should I scold Chad? I'll compliment. Yay! Hey, I'm on the map with all of them now. I definitely don't want a scene, regardless of who starts it. Time to change gears. I haven't really gotten to see you working in that outfit much, Isabella. It looks great on you. Isabella rolls her eyes at Chad, who just chuckles at it before going back to his own meal. Thanks, Anne. I actually made some modifications to it on the sly. Don't tell my boss, okay? She winks at me as she goes back to working at the counter. So, how are classes going, Anne? Pretty good, actually. I think I've got a good handle on the course load. How about you? Oh, I've got a few sociology classes this quarter, and it's kind of getting to me. Do you need any help studying? I'd be glad to go over stuff with you. I don't really know a lot about the subject, though. Oh, I'd appreciate that. If I get really stuck, I'll let you know. Sally and I continue to discuss our classes for a while. going over varying studying techniques. Luckily, Chad leaves us alone for the rest of the conversation. Isabella even drops by a few times to check up on us and join in when she can, though it's obvious she's not that great at studying. I watch Isabella as she goes about her duties, making sure she's not still mad. I can tell where she's made the alterations to her uniform. It definitely makes it a lot more risque. At one point, she starts cleaning off a table across from me, and I can't help but notice that her skirt comes almost to her butt when she leans forward like that. Maybe if I was as toned as her and had such nice legs, I wouldn't mind showing off my body like that either. Did you need something, Anne? Oh no, I must have been staring. She's coming over. Careful you don't go blind staring too long, hun. I feel the heat in my cheeks as Isabella winks at me and walks away. She switches around the corner, making her skirt flare up, giving me another view. I can hear Chad choke on his drink for a moment. What did she say? What? Oh, nothing. Sally arches an eyebrow at me, but lets it go as we gather up our coffee and head out the door. Thanks for hanging out with me, Anne. We should do it more often. Definitely. Thanks for the coffee. We smile and wave goodbye to each other as we go our own way. I'll admit, I'm a little distracted thinking about what Isabella did. I don't think she was that upset with me. I don't really have time to think that hard about it though. It's time for class and I need to concentrate. Learning, learning, learning. People are always asking for the weirdest colors here. Hey Anne, what's the new batch of yellows? What? How do you pronounce that name? What do you mean? Oh gosh. That was a good day's work. I'm just not getting this stuff. Maybe I'll look again in the morning. A good night's rest will help. Sometimes you just need a little extra sleep. Nothing wrong with it in the world. What a great day of work. New event. Oops. It's nice to have the place to myself for a while. That's something that she said. Sorry, guys. The house is quiet tonight. Dominic is at a housing authority meeting that should take most of the night. Isabella's out with Chad. Rakesh wandered out the door earlier in the evening, wearing all black and holding a paint roller. I have no idea what he's up to, and I don't think I want to know. Sally's at a sit-in on campus, protesting some guy's illegal imprisonment. I didn't ask too many questions about him. Sally tends to rant. At any rate, the house is mine for the night. I've got a bit of studying to do, but once I'm done, it'll be nice to use the big communal TV to watch whatever I want, a nice sappy movie or something. I grab a stack of the house's DVDs and look them over on my way to the kitchen. Grab a light snack for my study period and figure out what I want to watch. Oof. Whoa, sorry, Anne. Didn't see you there, okay? I can't believe I just ran into Max. Wait, Max? Isabella, Dominic, Rakesh, Sally. Oh my god, I forgot about Max. Oh, geez, I didn't know you were still here. Yeah, hey, I thought I had the place to myself too. I guess it's just you and me then. Yeah. First, I forget about Max, and then I run into him. Sheesh, I am so embarrassed. I was going to study in my room for a bit, but then maybe we should hang out? Eat dinner or something? This was just kind of a snack. I'd feel terrible if he thought I'd forgotten all about him. Sure, sounds like fun. This is a little awkward. We didn't get off to the best start. Okay, see you back down here in an hour or so. Hopefully, when we get back together, it won't be so bad. Levent. I closed my last book. I could probably do more, but I don't really want to overtax myself. Sometimes too much studying can be just as bad as not enough. Besides, I should go see if Max is still interested in hanging out. Just as I'm thinking about him, he knocks on my door. Oh, hey, I was just studying. Oh, look, if you've got more to do, I understand. I know your books are important to you. Oh no, it's fine. I think I've done what I can for tonight. Thank you, though. No problem. Come on, let's see what we could put together in the kitchen. Together, we head downstairs and into the kitchen. A little scrounging turns up a fairly decent meal with little muss or fuss. We sit down with our meals next to each other on the big couch in the common room. So, how are classes? Don't ask. Not great, huh? Is it really hard? Oh no. Max looks really put off. He must not be doing very well. Now I feel bad for asking. I've brought the mood down. It's no picnic, but I'll pull through. It's probably time for a subject change. Well, I'm sure you'll get through. Kind of weird to have the place to ourselves, huh? Heh, I know. I was hoping I could let my sexiness run free, but I guess I'll have to keep it in check. Well, I guess you should hold it in. What the hell is that? That line was terrible. And why would he try a line anyway? I don't know what he expected to happen. I guess he's just trying to break the ice? Maybe that means he's trying? Or maybe it just means he's trying to get out of this. Should I let him off the hook? Maybe I can salvage this. We watch the TV quietly for a while. There's nothing interesting on. We just watch it. Things aren't going to change if I don't do something. I don't know what that means. Just quit now or ask Max to perform. Okay. Oh, God. Arg, I can't believe I'm doing this terribly. I mean, this isn't even a date or anything like one, and I'm still this awkward? No, I'm going to get over this. Max is in a band. He's got to love performing. I bet he'd love a chance to show off. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little interested in hearing his stuff. Oh, I actually haven't really heard any of your music. I mean, you're always tuning or working on some small part when I hear you practice. I'd love it if you could play me something more complete. Really? I don't play too much around the house. What with Jushinik around to spoil the fun. I don't mind getting a little loud for you, though, if that's what you like. Oh, even better, do an unplugged version. I used to love those shows where the musician would get up and do their greatest hits without the electricity. You can really see where the song comes from. Yeah. I can do that. Wait here, I'll grab my acoustic. This was definitely the right choice. He took off like a shot. You want to hear my stuff, right? It sounds a lot different when you get the whole gang together, but I think I can give you the gist. Yes, definitely. Okay, let's see what to play first. Hey, since you asked, I'll play you something special. It's not finished yet. We have to figure out the final arrangement, but I like what I've got. It's the one I've been working on the last week or so, at any rate. Max is actually a really talented musician. His song is really sweet. When he finishes, I give him a round of applause. Thank you, thank you. Encore! Max plays 3 or 4 more songs unplugged. He even changes some of the lyrics to mention me a time or two. When he's finally done, he puts his guitar back in his case. Thanks, Anne. Did you like what you heard? Definitely. You're really good. Well, yeah, I am pretty damn good. Just shows you have good taste. But more importantly, thanks for giving me a chance to show off. I don't get to do this type of thing very often. It was fun. Well, I enjoyed it too. Thank you for playing for me. Max places a hand on my shoulder, looking me in the eyes. He's gotten a lot more serious all of a sudden. No, really. You're a fun person. Not just because you let me play my music for you. Oof. Well, it's not... Oh my God. What is he doing? Max puts an arm around my shoulder, giving me a sort of half hug as he holds me pretty close. You're good by me, Anne. I can feel the heat rising to my cheeks, but it also feels pretty nice. Oh my God. I am sorry to have interrupted. Gah. Rakesh is just standing behind us. He's got spray paint covering his clothes. Again? He also has what appears to be a stop sign sticking out of the back of his shirt, with one hand on the sign for the P. How long does super glue last? Anybody? You are not a real person, are you? Oh my gosh, Rakesh. Come on, let's get some nail polish remover. We spend the rest of the evening trying to figure out how this happened to Rakesh. Well, it may not have ended the ideal way, but I have to admit it felt pretty good. I think Max liked it too. When we've done everything we can for Rakesh, we head to bed. Max gives me a wink before closing the door, and I can't help but smile. I'm making some progress. The lord of the castle bows before you. You have to save my people. You have saved my people. Our debt to you. Okay. Knowledge of simulation. 100% complete. Please insert new book. Okay. And with that, I am going to wrap up this video. Be sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Please like and subscribe and check out more content on my channel. I have lots of content for you to check out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!